What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is my first video of 2021. I am so happy to be here. I took a long break and it felt so good. I hope you guys are having a good beginning of the year. So I'm starting off this year, you guys, first video with another hair transformation. All I've been posting is hair transformations, which is crazy. It wasn't planned. It's just I've been dyeing my hair lately frequently and I'm filming it, so here we are. By the way, I'm not a professional hairstylist, you guys, so if I won't be offended if you click out of this video because I do the same thing. And when I was in the process of going dark, I looked up so many videos, you guys, like hundreds of videos, and every time I would stumble upon a girl who wasn't a professional hairstylist do her hair, I would click out of the video. So all my information, all of the products that I've been using is because I saw a professional here on YouTube using them. So I wanted to let you know. So yeah, so I feel like you really have to go the extra mile with dark hair, otherwise you look basic. That's not true. Blonde hair can be basic too, but it's taking me a while to get used to this hair color, you guys, because I love my blonde hair and I didn't go dark because I was fed up of my blonde hair or I wanted to change. It's just because my hair was dead. My hair is extremely damaged and I barely have any hair on. I have hair extensions right now. I'm being truthful with you guys. And my hair needed a break. It needed a break from bleach, from developer, from permanent hair dye. It just needed a break. So I decided to go dark, close to my hair, close to my natural hair color, so I don't have to touch up the root or anything like that. So it's not because I wanted to, it's because I had to, and it's taking me a while to get used to this hair. Like I'm constantly looking at my hair, looking at myself in the mirror. I'm like, I don't like it, but you know, I'm gonna make it work. And yeah, here we are. So by the way, this top is from Pretty Little Thing. I love it. These earrings too, so I really like that. So yeah, everything will be in the description box for you guys. I always get comments, what products did you use, what ratio did you use? Everything is in the description box. All right, so I started off with if you don't know, I had blonde hair all the way up to my root, and I went orange because if you go from blonde to dark, you have to fill in all of the missing colors before getting to the darker shade. What I had when I started this whole process, I started with orange hair, but I had a semi-permanent hair color. From Overtone, I had the color ginger and chocolate brown. So my hair was pretty orange, but because this is a semi-permanent color, it's not demi, it's not permanent. Semi-permanent color are your Manic Panic, Actic Fox, those Halloween hairsprays. They wash off after a while. If you have blonde hair, it'll take a while, but if you have black hair, it washes off very easily. So because I started with a semi-permanent hair color, which means that the color did not penetrate the hair follicle, it stayed on the surface. I needed some hair dye penetrating my hair follicle, so I went in. I actually was stuck in this step. I didn't know if I could go directly with a dark color on top of the semi-permanent color, so I contacted this beautiful girl on YouTube. She's a professional hairstylist and her name is Taylor Ramirez, and I'll link up her YouTube in the description box. And I asked her, should I go with warm color before going dark on top of this? And she's like, yeah, I would fill in my hair first with warm shades using a demi or permanent. So thank you, lovely, you saved my life, literally. So I went in with my favorite of all times, Redken Shades EQ. These are magical. I love them to tone hair, and they're perfect to transitioning to a darker shade. So this is a demi-permanent color, which will penetrate and also will stay in the surface of the hair follicle, so it will wash off eventually. It's not like your permanent hair color, which is a full hair penetration. So the colors that I got, again, warmth. I got these shades from Jessie from Jay-Z Styles. She was filling in a blonde girl who was transitioning into dark, and she used these shades. She used more than 4. She used like 7, but I only got 4. So I got the 8GG, which is a gold dip. I got 7cc, which is orange. It is called Urban Fever. And I also got 6WG and 5CB. So I mixed these up. Check out the description box for the ratios. I used 10 volume developer with these because you can use the processing solution or the developer. So I used 10 volume developer so I could get the deposit color only, and left that for half an hour, and it turned out warm, as you guys can see, which is totally what we wanted. We wanted to add those missing colors, so orange, yellow, red. And from there, because my hair is wet and the Shades EQ glosses can be used on wet hair, I went straight in with my darker shade. So it's not what I have got going on. I'll show you what my hair looked like after applying the darker shades. So another thing that you guys have to consider is the level of where you're at. So it goes from 1 to 10. I would say this is close to 1, and 10 being like blonde, like platinum blonde almost. So you have to also follow your levels if you want to go from 9 to 3, you know. So make sure you research on that too if you're going darker. The colors that I used to get this brown color was the most beautiful brown, but because it was a demi-permanent color, it washed off, which I was so sad. I should have gone with a permanent color, and I recommend you guys going with a permanent hair color if you are trying to, if you want to stay brunette for a while, because it completely washed off, and I was in love with the color that I got, but whatever. So the colors that I chose to go dark, I went with 7N, 6GN, 6VB, and 4NA. And I apply that all over my hair. I worked with sections. Don't forget to work with sections, you guys. So this is the color that I got. It was so beautiful. I also dyed my hair extensions so I could get hair extensions, and it looked absolutely beautiful. I loved it. My mom loved it. My sisters loved my color. My boyfriend loved my hair. I love my hair. But like I said, it washed off, and this is what my hair looked like after several washes. So it got pretty light, and it's because I had bleach under all of that. And when you have bleach, it just, any color fades so quickly unless you're blonde, but blonde is not color, it's just hair without any pigment. So I decided to go dark. Now my intention wasn't to go this dark. I did want it to go dark, but dark enough so I wouldn't have to touch up my root. So I'm actually happy with the color, because I'm not gonna touch my hair for a while, and I'm happy about that. So I decided to this time use permanent hair dye. So I went in with the Redken colored gels lacquers. These are amazing. I love it. I went in with 4N and 3N. I think I would have preferred only 4N, like 3N wasn't necessary, but I went in with 2 ounces of 4N and 1.5 ounces of the 3N, which is a lot. So that's why my hair is like pitch black, but I mean, I love it. And again, it's going to be, you know, dark enough so I don't have to touch up my root. And again, did I wet my hair? I don't remember. I don't even remember if I wet my hair. This, guys, make sure you protect your counters, your floor, wall, because I stained my wall and my boyfriend wasn't happy about that. So I tried to clean it off, but I think I'm just gonna paint it. It's literally one dot. I have to paint it, but the paint is like downstairs in like the locker room, and I'm like, I don't feel like going downstairs right now. Anyways, so I mixed those up with 10 volume developer again, because you can use these with developer from 10 to 40, and I left it on for a long time. I think I left it for like 40 minutes. And yeah, so this is the result. It is pretty dark, but I love it. I mean, it's taking me a while. Like, if I style it, it looks beautiful. But if I just don't have any makeup on and I don't style my hair, I'm like, oh my God, this hair. I take a deep breath and I say, it's gonna be fine. But yeah, so this is the end result. I love it. I don't see much red, like warm shades peeking through this hair, and I honestly don't mind. Like, I think I would have preferred some warmth because this is like pitch black, but whatever. If you have any questions, I will try to answer them, but like I said, I'm not a professional hairstylist, you guys, so sometimes I don't know the answer. But like I said, you know what, look up as many videos as you can and contact small YouTubers. I mean, they're there and they're happy to help you. And like, I was very happy that I stumbled upon Taylor and she answered me, because I was literally stuck. Like, I didn't know what to do. I guess that's it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much if you made it this far. And as always, guys, take care, and I hope to see you in my next video. Mwah.